And I'm proposing that if there were to be an Office for the Future movement in the United Nations, which it almost already is, the one step would be convening people everywhere to find out what's working and then to communicate what's working, such that the offices for the future, wherever they may be, anywhere in the world, and several are being prototyped in Mexico, in the United States, and in other places already. So it doesn't have to be only through the UN, but the UN could be like a mother matrix.
Inside UN headquarters is an ominous meditation room. The custodian of the meditation room is Lucis Trust Company. At one time, the Lucis Trust was located at 666 United Nations Plaza and was formerly named Lucifer Publishing Company. The Rockefeller-funded UN meditation room is 33 feet long and 18 feet wide. 18 feet is 6 plus 6 plus 6. The small, dimly lit, windowless room was built in the shape of a pyramid that is laying on its side. At the center of the room is a 4-foot-high, black, casket-shaped stone slab which weighs 6.5 tons and is extremely magnetic and rests on a concrete pillar. The pillar descends beneath the floor into the bedrock and taps into the Earth's hyperdimensional energies to induce a state of altered consciousness. Not far from the meditation room is the United Nations Security Council chamber. This is the emergency room of the UN, where the world leaders meet when there is a threat to peace. They decide the fate of nations. Notice the giant mural that towers over the Security Council room. The central focus of the UN mural is the phoenix bird that has risen. The phoenix bird is a symbol of Lucifer. Egyptians believed that the phoenix symbolized a god who rose to heaven in the form of a morning star like Lucifer after his fire immolation of death and rebirth. Notice that the phoenix bird is not standing above his own ashes. He is standing above his old skin. Like a snake, he has shed his old skin and is revealing himself as God at the center of the mural. At the top left, there is a church steeple without a cross. The missing cross symbolizes the death of Christianity. Below, a woman receives the rays of the sun god, while the man in front of her plays Pan's flute. To their right are two pyramid symbols and people joined together by a long blue serpent-like claw. Below the risen phoenix, a sword is driven through a dragon beast. Behind the phoenix, the ghostly figures of the walking dead are stepping into a void. They symbolize depopulation. On the right panel, the pale horse from the book of Revelation is the bringer of death to humanity through weapons, hunger, and disease. The man is releasing him. The chained black man represents slavery, while the top panel of the mural shows a technologically advanced white race who control industry, art, and science. In this post-apocalyptic mural, the military man standing on the tail of the beast represents worldwide military power. He tips his helmet to the elite, who are climbing out from underground cities where they safely hid from the apocalypse.
You know, we are in difficult times. The world is in difficult times, not just the United States. There seems to be a trend of the dark forces that are trying to create a religious war between Christianity and Islam. Why the media is so focused on letting this happen, and the negativity and the fear and the horror and the terror taking place, I'm not sure. But the new group of world servers are here on the planet, and that's why I wanted to talk about it this morning, that we're not alone. We have the spiritual hierarchy. We have the lords of Shambhala that will step in at any time that humanity is losing its way. And they will inspire the new group of world servers. That means that, once again, let me say this, we are not alone as a humanity. So what better time during the holidays and the holy days that we remember these things? Let me begin the talk this morning with a quote from the Tibetan Jwakul. He said, "There are always forces of enlightenment present on earth. They are small in number." When I read that, at first it bothered me. And then I realized the teachings remind us that senior disciples, initiates, masters, mahashohans, they each represent an army of light. An army of light.
Does it feel new? Are we giving birth to the next stage of human species, folks? Do you think so? What are the qualities of the new human that nature is once again out of this crisis producing something new? The new human has got an evolutionary spirituality that he incarnates the impulse of evolution personally.
Alice Ann Bailey was a leading disciple of the Russian theosophist Madame Helena Blavatsky, the founder of Theosophy. Bailey formed the Lucifer publishing company in 1920, and in 1922 she saw the organization's name changed to Lucis Trust, though the advancement of the Luciferian beliefs remained true. Lucis Trust promulgates the work of a, quote, ascended master, a spiritual being who was working through or in Alice Bailey for some 30 years. The Lucis Trust Publishing Company and their many fronts carry out the work of a Luciferian, quote, master plan for the establishment of something they call the Age of Aquarius.